The most important organ in the body is the heart. From the heart comes life to every single limb in the body. The blood is pumped, it flows through the veins, and it gives life to every limb. If a limb is, God forbid, severed from that life force, then it loses its life. But here's an important element to a limb losing its life. Being that the entire body is intertwined, if one limb loses its life, or actually without losing its life, it just gets sick, it has an impact on the rest of the body. Not only does it have an impact on the rest of the body, it has an impact on the very heart, the most important organ, which is giving life to the rest of the body. Because when you're talking about a single organism, which is a human body, everything is affected by everything else that's going on. And this is a metaphor that our mystics use for the Jewish people and God. Because every single one of us is part of a single organism. And our heart, the source of our life and our existence, is the Almighty, is God. And so therefore, when there is even a single limb from this organism that is, God forbid, severed, or is ill, is unhealthy, is sick, that not only affects the rest of the organism, it actually affects the heart itself. And so we have passages in the Torah that tell us that the Shekhinah, the presence of God which comes and dwells in this world, can, so to speak, be in exile or become ill. And this happens because when the organism, which the Shekhinah, the presence of God, is the heart for, is ill, it affects the very heart itself. And so imagine, we all know how it is when we do something and it hurts another person. And how maybe that thing that we did, we may have done and had no problem with. But the second we know it's hurting another, especially if it's hurting perhaps our parent, how much that disturbs us. Imagine if we consider that every time we do something which is improper, it is actually having an impact on God. He feels it. It hurts. It in some way makes God, so to speak, ill or in a state of exile. What a profound thought to consider whenever we are at a moment of weakness and we're considering doing something which we know we shouldn't do, which we know is actually going to touch the heart of our people, the Almighty God Himself.